thank you because you are good. I thank you because you are Jireh. I thank you because, Lord, you are everywhere in all seasons, oh God. You are there in the past. You are there in the future. You are there even in this present. For you are God that was, you are God that is, and you are God that is to come. And Lord, for that we say thank you for choosing us and loving us, oh God, for putting us on this earth, oh God, for putting us in Kenya. You knew why you have brought us to this Kenya, Jehovah. And we thank you for blessing us with a beautiful country, that when it rains, oh God, it does not flood everywhere. That Jehovah God, even when it floods, you still take away the floods, oh God. I thank you, Jehovah God, that we have crops that grow well. And that we have food, oh God, that we can be able to import and export anything, Jehovah God, that we have clothes that we can buy in this country, that we have food that we can go to the supermarkets, oh God, that we are able to gather in churches and not be bothered by anyone because of prayers, oh God, because of worship, Jehovah God. That is a privilege that we take lightly. But Jehovah God, you have kept us well. And for that we say thank you. Thank you, Elohim. Thank you, Adonai, that you have been good to us, that you have been Jireh to us, that you have been Elohim to us, oh God. Be exalted, Jehovah Jireh. Be exalted, Elohim, for there is none else like you, oh God. You have kept us in our workspaces, oh God. And for those who did not have work, oh God, you have still come through, oh Jehovah. You have provided through destiny helpers. You have provided through ravens of your choice. You have provided through angels of your choice. You have provided, Jehovah God. You have clothed us, oh God. You have given us a community. For those who lost, oh God, anything, you have been comforter. You have been restorer. You have been God in our lives, Jehovah. And for that we thank you. Thank you for utterance, oh God, that we have not lost our voices. We have not lost our eyes. We have not lost our ears, not only in this realm, oh God, but also spiritually. We have grown, oh God. We know you better than we did yesterday. We know you better than we did 2023. Lord, we are grateful for all that you have done. You are the Lord Almighty. You are the King of glory. You are King of all the kings. Lord, I thank you because this morning be exalted in this church. Be lifted up on high, oh God. Thank you for adding to our numbers, oh God. Thank you for adding to our numbers. Thank you for multiplying us, oh God. Thank you for bringing children in our midst, bringing women in our midst, bringing men in our midst, bringing teenagers in our midst, bringing all the people, Jehovah. Thank you because you have been good to us. Jehovah, we choose to focus on you this morning. We choose to focus on what you have done. We choose to focus on who you are, for you alone are God, and there is none else like you. Be lifted up on high, be magnified, for there is none like you. Be lifted, Jehovah God, be lifted, oh God, be lifted high, for there is none like you. Jesus, there is none like you. Elohim, we open our mouths and we say thank you. Tell the Lord thank you for who you are. Tell him thank you for who he is. Tell him thank you for who he is. If he did not give his one and only son, none of us would be here. If he did not give his own one and only son, none of us would be forgiven of sins. But because of his love, because of his mercy, because of his grace, we are standing here, and we will be proudful if we do not think that the Lord is sovereign in all that we do, that the Lord is sovereign in all that he is. We would be fools if we don't think that God is Yahweh in all that he does. Whether we think that he's been unfair, whether we think that he's been fair, whether we think that he's been good, the fact is the Lord is his name. The fact is the Lord is Yahweh, and that is a truth that you cannot take away, that I cannot take away, that he will be every time. Even in the present he is God, that even in the future he is God, that even in the past he remains to be God. Moses asked, if they ask me who sent me, what will I say? And he said, I am that I am has sent you. I am that I am means that he does not change. Whether